Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to the Son of Dathomir arc. Now, from what I understand about this arc, it was cut by Disney, and it's meant to tie in from where Darth Maul left off in season... oh wow, is it for season 5? Oh wow. So it's been all season, and it's meant to tie into where he left off there into season 7. So it seems like it's going to be pretty important, because he got captured by Palpatine in the end. So I'm hoping this will go into that. We'll get to see what's become of Mandalore, like what is actually happening with Maul now that he's lost his brother and now he's back with his master, who basically has captured him to do who knows what with. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow. Also, if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon, the link will be in the description. Over there I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance, so if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Okay, we haven't done this in a while, like this. Feels like going back to the movies. I know this is like a fan-made project, so I'm liking that they're doing this. It almost feels different to Clone Wars. An ally betrayed is an adversary created. Oh, they even added the little quote.
Darth Maul has constructed a vast criminal syndicate known as the Shadow Collective.
The voice actor already sounds like a regular narrator. You don't have sound effects like wind.
Not mistake the fact I have allowed you to live for compassion, my former apprentice.
I honestly kind of love this, just seeing the panel slide in and the voices.
I see you remember your lessons.
You
Okay,
summoned me,
Oh,
master.
is Dooku gonna... So Dooku meets Darth Maul, apprentice to apprentice.
We have much to discuss.
Dooku.
Yep, there's that anger.
You speak of enemies other than the Jedi?
I speak of that Dathomir witch, Mother Talzin.
Oh, we going 1,000 places?
Suggest that she was killed when he invaded Dathomir.
Yeah, no, she's been around for a while, still.
My history with the Dathomir witches goes back further than you know.
We're gonna get the history?
A not-so-appreciated gift of Mother Talzin. Her spite for me runs deep, and the time has come for me to deal with her.
What would you ask of me?
Yeah, how are you gonna find her anyway? She's... Well, the last time we saw her, she disappeared after Mace sort of beat her with the whole glowing orb thing. So how's he gonna get hold of her?
Why not simply send our armies to Dathomir?
Because such methods cannot defeat a witch that powerful.
I love that even he fears her.
Before she is permanently snuffed out.
He actually has to plan around her because she's different to basically any other threat. Oh.
Commander Saxon, what is your status?
We followed the ship carrying Lord Maul to Stygian.
Why are the Mandalorians back?
Gansho is being held somewhere on level 7.
Are you really that loyal to Maul?
Once you have him, rendezvous with our remaining forces on Zanbar.
It shall be done.
I mean, it might not be I would assume loyalty because they're wearing Darth Maul's colours, but like it could be that they're just trying to get revenge or something. I don't know.
I want your resources and your sway over the black market.
Oh no, so he still has loyalty to him. So they are coming to free him then.
I expected more.
I'll ask this only once.
So he doesn't really see Dooku as that threatening.
And the locations of your Shadow Collective bases.
Never.
Yeah, Maul, even if you zap him, Maul's still way more threatening than Dooku. Dooku's fancy and polite and more straight. Yes, he has his moments, but Maul is just naturally just a monster.
I hope our next conversation will be more fruitful.
I mean, it's that line right there. I hope our next conversation will be more fruitful. That is Dooku. He's polite and almost charming. Maul is none of that.
Send a group of destroyers to level 7 as well. If someone is attempting to infiltrate this prison, I have a feeling that's where the real target lies.
Yeah, what is in the prison? Is it just Maul? Because then you easily know where they're going.
Hit him now.
Okay, that seems like it's going well for the Mandalorians.
To get you out of here.
Lord Maul, so yeah, they are here to free him.
Indifference to pain.
More droids coming.
That's lovely.
We have time.
This was your plan.
So yeah, there's Gar Saxon. Was that the same one that had the Mandalorian armor when we first saw that show up? Like had it was like the Maul-orians. I kind of like the name Darth Maul-orians. I think it's quite funny. Then it's nice to see that it's sort of spread. So now more Mandalorians are wearing that sort of color then. Yeah, so he's fully escaped then.
It looks like the prisoner has escaped.
Okay, nice and easy.
Direct your fleet there and engage him. He's had time to marshal his forces, so be prepared.
You're sending like the whole
Should
thing
have
at him.
killed Maul when you had him in your custody.
True words, Grievous.
Injure his pride.
What then, my lord?
Then he will do what any child would. He will
So
cry
Palpatine
for
obviously
help.
needs Maul alive to get Talzin back. I think some of you guys have told me that Maul and Savage are actually her children. So is that what she's going for? But it doesn't seem like she cared that much. She didn't, what was she doing? She did all that stuff to Savage. We don't really know. She didn't seem like she cared that he died, or even knows that he's dead when we saw her with the mace. So,
As do we. What is your command?
and he has the dark saber back.
Your entire lives to fight is upon us, my brothers.
So Palpatine never took that thing. I would have thought he would have taken that like unique lightsaber.
Incoming separatist dropships. We're under attack.
I'm also surprised the Mandalorian still listened to Maul. He was defeated in combat, so why wouldn't? No, I guess no one knows. So, but then they still have to rescue him. So they obviously knew he was defeated or captured at least. So why are they still respecting his leadership and they didn't respect Vizsla's?
We are not fighting clones this time.
Oh, they all have like Maul's colors. I didn't want to say Mandalorian Maul, but the words are getting mixed up.
Your end is at hand.
This is Grievous versus Maul.
Soften him up a bit.
I so wish that this fight was in live action. But it is still cool. I love the artwork. Come on, I want to see Grievous and Maul. Right now it's just Maul and droids. Come on, no match for him.
Face to face.
Grievous still hasn't got his lightsaber yet. Oh,
Well, if that's what you desire. Grievous!
finally, let's get this going.
Oh, wow. Your Mandalorians have been crushed. Only my droids remain now.
So the Mandalorians have really been...
Is
how many are left?
already
See,
lost.
I want to know, like, the art panels are cool and all, but it doesn't give you, like, a good sense of the scene. Like, we've seen a lot of Mandalorians die here, but, like, what's the actual quantity of them all? Is the entire army gone?
Yet to enter the fight.
He's still got fighters, so how much of his army does he have left? Specifically of the Mandalorians.
Now at the Lord Maul's position.
See, that's a good shot. Does that... Yeah, that doesn't show a lot left, so were they really just decimated?
What were his losses?
Extensive.
Yep,
but
devastating.
in truth, I had all but exhausted my own forces.
Oh, you were just bluffing like that?
You have done well. Maul will believe that we are attempting to destroy his power base and
I like that we're getting to see their plan again. I like that... What was it? It was the arcs with Clovis and the Order 66 arc. We got to see Maul's plan in real time instead of just watching his plans unfold in the background. Here it's nice that that's the focus and we're getting to see how his plan's actually working.
Value does Maul hold for her?
Yes,
all
you-
in good time.
See, why you... So it is being kept a secret, so maybe I shouldn't know that Maul and Savage is Talzin's children?
Mother, I implore you.
Are you talking to her now, but like as mother or Mother Talzin, like the title, or actual mother?
Do not fight me, my child.
Okay, I like the voice, yes.
Vessel. Speak
vessel.
to me, my beloved son.
Ah, okay, so it is... Okay, so they're talking like that.
The power I amassed lured your enemy Sidious.
Even here, she looks so cool.
We must assume that he allowed you to break free.
Yeah.
With Sidious,
Okay, she is smart. So she's like...
as it seems. We
Yeah.
must be this way as well.
Okay, Palpatine's right to fear her, so she knows him as Sidious then, so she knows him as the Sith Lord. So she knew this entire time that there was a Sith Lord called Sidious, and the Republic knew nothing.
To retreat to my protection. We will not do this.
Okay, good, smart.
Your allies, Black Sun, have a stronghold there. Gather.
Okay, going to the Black Sun.
Our next move is critical.
Okay, I like this, so these two are fully working together now.
I will not.
Yeah, did you not hear the plan?
Aid from Dathomir shall soon be yours.
Aid from Dathomir? What? There's no one left on Dathomir. Who are you sending?
And that's which they fear the most. Us.
You inspire us all, Lord Maul.
See, I like this. They are trying to draw each other out. Talzin is trying to draw out Sidious, because, yeah, I like that we're getting more onto this whole enemy dynamic, because we never got to see that. We knew they were, like, the most powerful things in the galaxy. And I actually seen them, I guess, go head-to-head.
When Dooku and Grievous arrive, we'll be waiting to trap them in their own net.
I love all this planning and trying to manipulate everything. I want to know who I mean, Sidious obviously comes out on top. I want to know how he does it, because they all seem like they've got very strong plans. They're all thinking of how each other is thinking.
And it is there that he gathers his army, General.
See, like, you all know what, like, the others trying to do. So who is going to... Yeah, Sidious obviously will get the upper hand.
She has no army, no power compared to ours.
She's literally resurrecting the dead and lightning stuff. She's very powerful.
Magic was sought out by my master.
Oh.
Allies.
Oh, wait,
Our
history!
meddling could compromise all of our designs.
So she actually taught Sidious stuff? Sidious can use Dathomir magic? Is that what that means? Or was it just like dark side training? Oh, whoa. Okay, now I want to... Now I want a story about those two, like, as allies. That could seem insane.
And instruct the fleet to follow us into hyperspace. When we arrive, you will command the bombardment from orbit, General.
Okay, so you're still thinking that Towson is trying to meet with Maul. So, okay. So, Towson is currently winning in the plan area. She's gotten Dooku to go there, but she ain't there, so that's good.
The Mandalorians will lead the Pikes and Black Sun's mercenaries in a full-scale counterattack. What we lack in numbers, we'll make up in superior ability and mastery of the terrain.
Very nice, good battle strategy.
Coming transport from Dathomir.
Saxon.
Okay, yeah, so what is this? What is this? What did she send? Because she can't come here. Isn't that a ship? That's what she showed up in with Mace.
I am Brother Viscus.
Oh,
Mother
he sent
Towson
those guys,
sends us
okay.
to aid you.
So good, she sent off the warriors.
Fire!
I'm loving the sound design. It's so nice to hear. It's so extra, but it's cool. It makes you feel like you're watching the Clone Wars.
Prepare for their ground assault. Hold them at bay until we're in position.
Because how's this going to work? Who's going to get the upper hand in this battle?
Victory or death!
Victory or death!
Lovely chant.
Infantry deployed, sir. Good. Daisuka. We have them on the run.
So you are believing Maul's plan.
Control of the city. Most forces will be insects under our heels.
Okay, I don't know. It's their plans are like quite strong in themselves. I'm not sure who's winning here.
Find
And Duke is
Maul
alive.
and the witch Towson. No other targets matter. Level the city until they are found.
Okay, so good thing Towson ain't here. So what are you gonna do? So obviously he's gonna realize that he's sort of been tricked.
Not yet. Something isn't right.
Ooh.
Maul has several Mandalorian warships at his disposal.
Okay, so Grievous is figuring out the plan.
Where are they? I calculate these warships were destroyed before they could lift off.
Oh no! Oh, is it too late? No, Grievous lives. Ah.
Focus on the command ship, while the fleet's cannons are still aimed at the planet. When we capture Grievous,
Capture? Can you capture Grievous?
Maul was here.
You got tricked.
Welcome, Count. Mother Towson sends her regards.
Yep, she ain't even here. You have been tricked.
You will find that tusk beyond your abilities.
So yeah, you're gonna destroy them all. At least you got tricked.
I don't know what Lord Maul's big plan is, but it's not working.
Rein it in, soldier. We
So you're still just you're doing questions. So you are fully on board with Maul, and like no waver of doubt whatsoever. Yeah, okay, that's an awesome joy.
closer! Bring us in closer to the command ship!
Oh, so Maul is in the red ship. So even they paint their ships red for his colours. Doesn't that make it painfully obvious which ship he is in, though? All the others are blue.
Right to Grievous.
Oh, look, there's severed head again. Okay, severed arms. Okay, this is quite cool just seeing all this in the comic book. Yeah, he's destroying them all.
Disconnect the droid's command signal. Or die.
Okay, so he's out, because yeah, he never used the Force on him last time.
Both. It matters not to me.
What do we do with them?
This is a blue one.
Take no prisoners.
Oh, great, lovely orders.
It's been an honor. The
Grievous actually did
signal
it.
went dead.
Okay, so he does. Okay, would have almost thought Grievous would have rather died than doing that, but he is like a worm. Then I guess he wants to. He would chew. Yeah, he's. I know how to describe it. He disobeyed Dooku. He sided against Dooku and Sidious in that instance so that he could live.
That's far enough, Dooku.
Oh. Wait, is he captured?
He's done, Mother.
They win?
Dooku and Grievous have been captured. We now control their forces.
So how are you gonna mess this up? You've won.
Soon Sidious will follow. And together, we will have our revenge.
Okay, so in like one day, Darth Maul's been able to do what the Republic has not. And that is astonishing.
The citizens who survived the Blitz on Ord Mantell identified Count Dooku leading the charge against a red-skinned Force wielder of some type. Could this be the rogue Sith?
Even in the comic, you look like some innocent old man.
Perhaps the Republic can use this intel to capture them both.
Oh no, you're gonna go in and... Okay, so Darth Maul doesn't mess it up. The Jedi are.
Whatever it takes. Whatever resources you require. Bring these villains to justice before they inflict any more harm on the galaxy.
I hate this so much. How is Palpatine this smart?
It's clear the Separatist droid army battled against a massive force here. But exactly what that force was remains elusive.
You're all gonna mess this up so much. Talzin is winning. She could easily take down Sidious. What happened if she did take down Sidious? Would they have won? Like, what? No. She'd obviously win, but like, no, I'm getting confused with myself. If she did win, what state would the galaxy be in? Is she really that bad? Would she be a bad replacement for Sidious and the Empire?
There is a known Mandalorian supply outpost in this system. Maul could be lurking in the shadows there.
Did you just find it that quickly?
Now you see their failure. And yet you could not foresee the trap I laid for them.
This is quite...
schemes are unraveling, Sidious.
Like, it's so cool to see someone who knows Sidious's planning style and actually sort of counter him on it.
What are your demands?
Not my demands. Mother Talzin.
You're actually giving in?
She was your ally. But you used her as you used me.
Okay, so Mother Talzin was using the same way Darth Maul was used by Sidious. So what? So what did he do to her?
I have no more use for either one of them.
So be it. Since new apprentice...
Sadly, that obviously doesn't happen. That would have cut the war very short.
Take that monstrosity to the brig and put him on the constant watch. Leave Count Dooku and me alone.
So you're not going to kill them?
If next time we meet, Count, I had to add your lightsaber to my collection.
Okay, you're just still on that. He doesn't actually have a red lightsaber, does he? That would be interesting if he got one.
I sense your turmoil, Obi-Wan.
My last encounter with Maul didn't go so well.
Oh!
Or just Satine. Someone you cared for deeply.
Okay, so everyone in the Order knows this. Okay, good.
The Control Master Tipley. I will
Fine.
not fail you or this mission.
Okay, please give me something on this. I want to know how you... I want to see how you're, like, mourning or dealing with everything.
I left you here to make you an offer, while Grievous is a creature of limited scope.
You could ask him to join you, be like apprentice.
You abandoned the Jedi when you understood the Sith were gaining power.
No, he abandoned them when he knew the Jedi were wrong, not that the Sith were gaining power.
Really believe there is any power in the galaxy that can stand against my lord?
Talzin can do it.
We'll try this, and all will fail.
10,000? Is that the actual number of Jedi Knights? So how many, like, die in Order 66?
And that, with our combined strength, will be his undoing.
It's interesting, because, like, I would say Mother Talzin would be stronger than Sidious.
She tried to destroy me.
Things have changed.
What's changed? What's changed? Because yeah, she was fading last time I saw her.
You were only following your master's will. Sidious is deceiving you, as he once deceived me.
I mean, she basically nearly destroyed you, Dooku. She was you seemed like you were boiling.
Sidious seduces you with promises of power, but he already seeks to replace you.
Yeah. Are you going to reveal the whole Anakin thing?
We exchanged wisdom, mingled dark side abilities with Night Sister magics.
That's lovely. So what on earth did he do?
He promised to make me his right hand.
So you wanted to...
My own flesh and blood. My son.
Okay.
Maul, your son?
Okay, wait. So the big reveal is that you were meant to... You were promised... Okay, that seems like a very powerful empire with Talzin second in command. And then Palpatine stole Maul? So that wasn't given willingly? So that was fully kidnapped and indoctrinated into the dark side?
Join us. Together, we can destroy Sidious and rule the galaxy.
You probably could.
With Maul, nothing is as it appears, Cody. Let's move while we still have the element of surprise on our side.
Lock their transmissions before they can scan us.
It's too late for that. They already know we're here.
What? Ah, excuse me. Oh, did Grievous free you with the Force?
Bring us in as close as you can without drawing their attention.
Copy that. Wait until you see this.
That is a cool
It's not just hidden
stronghold.
among the asteroids, it's built right into the side of one.
That is awesome.
Launching gauntlet fighters.
Yep, all blue, so you can't see where Maul's one is.
Hold on.
Okay, you made it in. I can't actually see which one's like broken or not. Okay, so you're fine.
Let's lock this place down until our reinforcements arrive.
With pleasure, Master Kenobi.
Those of you who can still stand, return to your master.
Really? You're letting them live? Oh, I love the blood. Oh, okay, that was awesome. Okay, we're getting to see a more brutal Grievous than we do in this show. I love seeing the blood on his, like, claws.
Allies or death.
I mean, he'll just
Let
betray you.
us go kill some Jedi together.
He'll betray you. We'll go back to Sidious. That's so dumb. You cannot trust him.
Or better yet, let us come to you.
So it is true. You are working together.
Of course.
Granted, these two do not... Well, Obi-Wan probably could stand a chance, but Tiplar's probably gonna die.
Stand down. In the name of the Republic. This has gone far enough, Duke.
Oh! Mace and Ayla here?
Promise that your deaths won't be remembered.
Thank you. Okay.
A fair fight.
Okay, I'm not sure who... How... could they win here?
There! Prepare your rocket.
Come here, little Jedi.
Oh, she's been fought. Yeah, she's dead. Yep, dead. That is a brutal shot. Wow.
Wait for the Twi'lek. One more.
Twi'lek? Ayla? No, I think she dies in Order 66.
This way, Lord. Your fighter is ready to go.
They're heading for the gauntlets. Don't let them escape.
So her and her sister are now dead. That's lovely. At least they don't live to see Order 66. That's very bad.
Get us out of here.
This is interesting, Dooku. He's gonna betray you first chance he gets. Or he just... No, I know what he's doing. He wants to get close to Mother Talzin. That's what he's doing. At least you captured the army. So does that mean Maul only has like 2 soldiers left plus Dooku?
To hear of this tragedy.
It appears that Count Dooku and Darth Maul are allies now.
What are you gonna believe?
Which is that Dooku is the Sith Master we have been seeking all along.
Idiot.
And Maul is the apprentice.
Idiot.
It is unfortunate that this opportunity slipped through your fingers. I fear that in the end it could prove
Ooh,
disaster.
I love that. Seeing the reflection and like that evil sneer.
One that's already cost us Zanbar, Ord Mantell, and the Mandalorian.
Okay, you're gonna die. The Black Sun are questioning more. They're gonna be killed.
Return to your respective sectors and prepare for our next phase.
Okay, so they're questioning more. That doesn't seem like it's a good idea.
Will be ours for the taking. Keep them in line.
Yes, my lord.
And he's giving that guy power. Is that so? That's Scar Saxon.
What would you know of control?
Are you gonna fight over who's the master here?
Our alliance has been Sidious's will all along.
Okay, you know.
But you've been outmatched.
I look forward to watching all of this come crashing down around you.
Okay, so I like that they keep knowing each other's plans. It's cool. They're gonna keep having to think of new ones.
You'll find this to be a quite different experience than Ord Mantell, Count.
See, if Maul wanted to win, he should just kill Dooku now.
We are at the heart of Mother Talzin's power now, and you are about to answer for your master's crimes against the Night Sisters.
Great
Okay.
Mother, hear our prayer.
Hey, you're praying to her? How?
Deliverer of justice.
Is she a god or something? Like, what is she?
It is time to eliminate everything that gives Sidious power.
Okay, so they're gonna kill you. Or at least try. I wish you could see this in live action. I mean, it's awesome to see the artwork of it, but like, I want to see the movement of the smoke, and that's not something that can come through in a still image.
What is your command?
Are you here?
Jam their communications and cloak this ship from view.
You're actually here.
Don't know we've arrived until it's much too late.
Oh, you actually... Oh, cloaking! That we haven't seen that since like the first episode of Clone Wars.
Draws your very life force from your withered bones.
Okay, so she's still not here. So what is actually going on with Towson? Because she was fading in the one with Mace, and now she's not just becoming physical.
Be long now. He won't survive this.
Good.
So Dooku's going to come very close to death then.
But the process could weaken her. I'll make sure
so
her
she isn't a
chambers are
whole.
ready.
So, okay, so that means that with the attack of Dathomir, she obviously had some kind of injury where she could not, well, I guess, become physical again for a while. You know, she did become physical when she helped Maul and Savage. So she's grown weak.
Own form to resurrect me.
Oh, that's what it did it.
A complete and permanent return to the physical realm requires great sacrifice.
Which would have been the orb from the last time.
A new power will rise from the roots of Dathomir.
Honestly, I would have loved to have seen what kind of power she would have brought to the galaxy.
Our plans are in motion, and they can't be stopped.
Okay, but...
No matter how many times you fail,
Yep, he's here. How is this gonna go?
there is only one plan. One great design which shall govern the universe.
Universe. I love the shots of him.
It's happening here, too. They were lying in wait on us. How could
Oh, so
you
you've been
know?
defeated. So Palpatine has been planning around all of this.
Follow your orders. Hunker down and fight. Lord Maul's location isn't your concern.
So he's lost, basically. Palpatine has surrounded his, criminal people, so they're done.
Our partnership is finished.
Okay, yeah, they're done. They're done.
At last, the great deceiver comes to rescue his pawn.
I come to end this farce once.
He's not even considering it like a threat, he's just a farce.
Mother Talzin lives, and your apprentice is under her full control.
Is he actually... Wait, did Mother Towson go in here?
Yes, you will pay for your betrayal.
That is awesome, and it is such a shame this wasn't put into Clone Wars. Kind of wish Mother Towson was actually whole and not just using Dooku as a puppet here.
Dooku's body, but you possess none of his skill. Release
Oh,
my apprentice,
okay.
you haggard witch!
Oh, whoa. No, they even stopped fighting just to watch.
No!
Oh, wow.
I
So-
am whole.
She's whole.
I am returned.
Okay, she's back.
Are about to die.
Please, no.
Forget this.
There's so many powerful people here. It's so awesome. I wish this was happening in, motion.
Has become a massive liability. Black Sun is finished here as well.
And the thing is done.
The other warrior. We're mercenaries, and there's no more profit in this fight.
Yeah, the whole crime world has been dissolved.
And kill you myself.
Assuming you survive the day.
Good point.
Sir.
And they're gone.
Picking up something big heading this way.
Big?
The
What
Separatist
big?
invasion fleet is approaching.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. This is so over. So I don't want Towson to die. Oh,
Good
you've gone.
riddance, mechanical trash.
Oh, that's ironic considering what your legs have become.
How long I have waited for this.
Oh, we actually can see lightning fight.
Your rush to oblivion has nearly reached its end.
Rush to Oblivion. I love them. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. What are you doing?
Mother,
I wish.
take my strength.
Take your strength? What? Oh, you're actually using Maul's force power. And you're still around. Just ditch right now. Grievous, you have no place here.
Dathomir is lost. We must retreat.
Get Towson out of here.
My son.
We can escape together.
Probably.
This time, if I lower my defenses, you will die.
Really? Really? Oh, yeah, Grievous. Oh, you threw him back?
We have to run, Lord Maul. If you die, everything is lost.
What about Towson? She saved her son? You're walking, okay, maybe you have some... What?
Mother! No!
What? Oh! Oh! Whoa, she was not mortal anymore, was she? Oh, wow, that is shocking.
Never learned. There are those with power, and those who dream of power.
No, she had power. You both have power. That was impressive. That made me love her a whole lot more. She actually sacrificed herself to save her son. Wow.
Everything happened as foreseen.
Yeah.
This was a difficult piece to maneuver, but now it is in place. Maul's future has been erased.
That is a sad line. So I got to try and understand Palpatine better. Was this all really part of a giant plan? Did he really foresee all of this from the beginning, or was it sort of just woven in and out and just, I guess, made up on the wing or on the fly? Because like just getting to see him work there, it's always so cool. But I really need to know if that was always his intention, if he knew exactly how it was going to go and it played out exactly as he intended, or if he had to change things up as things were happening. Was it from the moment Maul escaped prison, he knew exactly how everything was going to go? Is that what actually happened there, or was it more made up, like more, I don't know what the word is, like more random, like he just had to put the pieces together as things happened? But yeah, I really like that arc. I so wish that was made into like live action. It shocks me that wasn't. It seems like such a almost waste. I mean, the comic art was very good, and the way the Lore Master put this all together was phenomenal. I loved the voice acting, the sound effects, I think were like a big highlight for me. And just the comic art in general, it was all amazing to watch. It definitely captured the feeling of watching the Clone Wars, and they captured the voice actors well, the performance was good. Well, I just love that, and it just pains me that wasn't able to be made into like an official arc. But yeah, that's definitely given me newfound love for Talzin. Shame that she is actually dead. I mean, is she dead? She's had... It's weird to think, she's a witch and she's weird, so I don't know if that's actually her dead. She was stabbed with lightsabers, and I think that's like the first time we've seen her. Yes, lightsabers are pretty lethal. I'm assuming that is her fully dead, because she did like crack and crumble, which was quite cool. So she must be very old, and then keeping herself alive that long, immediate upon death and spirit leaving her body just cracked and crumbled to pieces. So... really love her. I wish we had more of her. So I can't believe they killed off such a cool character off like in a comic and not the actual show. That is painful. But yeah, Maul again, he's awesome. So, but now his power, where's his power line now? So they really did a great job building him up and making him seem like a huge threat in the show. This, I think, doesn't undermine that. We got to see more of like his past and like get to learn his history and origin. Great. And now he has that new sense of pain that Palpatine killed his mother and his mother actually sacrificed herself to save him. I want to see that translate over to Clone Wars. I want to see that in the final season. I want to see like what actually happens with him now that he has that loss, that someone actually cared for him, like loved him, his own mother, and now she is dead by the man that Maul hates the most. I want to see that get translated over. Okay, I really love that. I'm so glad that you guys got me to watch this, because this was honestly amazing. Like, seeing the work that's gone into sort of making this feel like an actual episode, that like the amount they've added to what would have been just a comic book is just incredible. The voice acting was top notch. I felt like I was watching the actual characters. They sounded so similar. I love the detail they got on Mother Talzin's voice. I loved just all the... yeah, it was just so good watching it all. They felt so close to the characters. I especially like that they added the sound effects. I think that's something that could be very easily overlooked. But they added like wind, they added the blaster sounds. I think that's such a nice detail, and it made it feel so much more in line with Clone Wars. It was that extra step that made it just perfect. And I really love like the style of art from the comic book. It felt a lot darker. We got to see blood on Grievous, and we got to see a lot more brutality than I think we would have seen in the show. So I think that is something I wish could get translated into one of these projects, because I feel like a lot of shows now don't go into that, or they feel it's not profitable. But I feel I wish there was like a Star Wars thing that actually went that dark, because even with lightsabers, the whole weapon is tended to like burn and scar, so if someone gets impaled, it's like an instant burn, so they're not going to exactly bleed. So I wish there was something like Star Wars related that could be as dark as what we've seen from Grievous. Because just in that panel alone, it's given me like a newfound like desire to see something like that. The story itself was great. I love that basically in these little arcs that we've seen recently, it's very much been about Palpatine and showing how much of his plans are coming to fruition, and we're getting to see more and more plans and how he's working and how he's doing them all, and how they're all acting in their own arcs. And I feel like it's definitely set up to show how his big grand plan is going to inevitably conclude. Like seeing this one, taking out his biggest threat, and it was done in such a good way, like showing that it was the connection. If Mother Talzin didn't have Maul, she would have won, I think. Dooku and Grievous, their combined power, would that have been enough to stop Talzin? I don't know. I think that's like an interesting what-if scenario. Like, what if Maul wasn't there or something? Could Talzin have won? Or what if she just won in general? What would have happened to the galaxy with Mother Talzin ruling it? But at this point, I don't know if she wanted to rule. I think she might have just wanted to get rid of Sidious and Dooku. So I want to know what would have happened if she had actually won. Of course, you had the like minor role of the Jedi that played in this. They didn't mess it up as much as I thought they would, but you had, of course, I'm going to forget her name. I literally said it during, but the red one with the cool hair, she's dead now. We saw her sister die in the Order 66 arc. So shame that they introduced those two, kill off one, and then they kill off the other one in the comic. So that didn't even make it to like the official Clone Wars show. And it bugs me because we're in the, I think you've told me that season 6 was Netflix, season 7 was Disney+. So it's so annoying that when Disney bought this, all these arcs got messed around with and you didn't get the full story in the show, and all of this stuff got sort of pushed into different mediums. Like, it's just a shame that it wasn't all put together, because I think if Disney wanted to, they could easily finish off the rest of the arcs and just fill them in. I mean, I haven't seen season 7 yet, but I'm assuming they can just go in, like, fill in the gaps, and because these arcs, like that arc, I don't know, would this arc work if they, I don't know what you guys would have wanted. Would you want, since you have this sort of thing already done, would you care if Disney, like, made this and just put it out there and like put it in Clone Wars style and actually had the voice actors come back and actually put this as an official part of Clone Wars, like made in actual the show style? Because I know there's possibly a bunch of story that got left out from the show with the whole Disney purchase. So it feels like there's a bunch of story that got left out, which I feel like Disney, if they wanted to, they could still add in. I don't think we haven't seen like the conclusion of the show yet, but it doesn't feel. I don't think that's like stopping them from going back and adding in the stories that they missed. I think this also did go to show kind of what a pawn Dooku is. Like as mentioned time and time again, how he basically, yeah, he was completely under his master's control. Both Sidious and Talzin used him as a pawn in this, and it goes to show what kind of masters they are, and Dooku's role in general is quite sad. Like, his whole team up with Maul was completely planned. Dooku doesn't even have his own will, it's all Sidious. Even when Maul mentioned that Sidious is already planning his replacement, Dooku doesn't seem to care or think or question it. It's just his master's will is all, and it's so depressing from seeing him in Tales of the Jedi, seeing what a good Jedi he is and what kind of heart he has, just becoming this empty vessel for whoever's controlling him to insert their will. Love that we got to see the Mandalorians again, or as I'm probably now going to call them, the Dathomirians, because their costumes just seem quite over the top, and I kind of love it. So it's cool that they still have loyalty to Maul. A little confused on why that loyalty has remained, because the whole thing was about going to, well, I guess it was an official challenge, and plus it's Sidious, and I doubt they know who Sidious is. So I guess they kind of have to go back to Maul. So I think that works out fine. So that did he escape with the Darksaber? I do not know, because he left. What did he leave Talzin with? I don't know where the Darksaber was. That's somewhere out there, and Maul is back with the Dathomirians. I guess they're heading back to Mandalore, because we don't really know what the state of Mandalore is at the minute. Because I would assume the Republic came and claimed it, because Sidious was there, and he wouldn't exactly want the Separatists. It would look weird if the Separatists got it. So I'm assuming the Republic moved in after Maul was deposed, and I doubt it's independent at the minute, so I don't know what Maul is going to do there, or whatever the Dathomirians are going to do. It's interesting. I think that's definitely a good setup for Season 7, because if this is a must-watch thing for Season 7, Darth Maul must have a huge part in it, and I cannot wait to see how that all unravels. Also, very happy we got that little moment with Kenobi talking about Satine. I mean, it wasn't much, it was mainly just a reference, but he told no, I don't know her name, I think it begins with a T. He told that Red Jedi that basically he had control over his emotions and not to worry, which was fine. I think that's fine. For a Jedi, he's allowed to feel things, but he shouldn't ignore emotions. He shouldn't be allowed to mourn. It's when he gets angry that she's gone. That's when you need to draw it back in. So he is still like the perfect Jedi because he has that full control. But I still wish we got to see him like mourn or reminisce or just think of her like fondly and let himself feel things. I think overall this was so much worth the watch. It was just amazing. Like the way it was put together was great, the voice acting great, the story, it should have been included, and I feel sorry for anyone who's gone into Clone Wars and not seen this, because it feels like it should be in there. We've had all this story with Talzin. It feels like all Clone Wars have been a setup for this moment. We have all these things. Now to know going into Season 7 that none of like Talzin would be picked up if I hadn't seen this, it feels so painful that so many people must have watched the show and just not know what happened here. And yeah, that's a little depressing. But yeah, this was so worth the watch, and it adds so much to what would have been missed. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one for the first episodes of Season 7. See ya!